Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. The Washington Wizards come into this one after their win against the Charlotte Hornets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And now Washington starting group. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is... going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way, and the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Launches it. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Marion outside. Lets it go with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He's covered by Murray. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Here's Hamilton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Anderson passes to Marion. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Portis for three. And Saw pulls it down. Now the Wizards with it. They trail by one. Kerry Moklu, guarded by Marion. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's Hamilton. The three-pointer, no good. Well, it was Pittsburgh winning their last game against the 76ers. Basket counts.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Pittsburgh. Portis finds Murray. Here's Marion. And the three off target. Washington with the ball. Inside, Harrington. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Hamilton. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Kerry Moklu, guarded by Marion. The pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. Just 4 to shoot. over Hamilton. And it's Carrington missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Hamilton's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Carrington. He can't get that one to fall. Hamilton with some nice D. Back to Portis. Anderson up top. Kicks it to Hamilton. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The offensive rebound. Nice hit again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
A 3 ball. No good from Hamilton. Washington trailing. Here's Carrington. Second chance shot. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Carrington. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Carrington after Rip Hamilton scored. And it's Carrington missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And it's Carrington missing. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hamilton outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hamilton's got 13.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
offense has ground to a standstill. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Pass to Heinrich. Fires for 3. Washington with the rebound. And here is Milton. Pass to Rollins. Milton against Hamilton. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Oakley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
For teams, Stan, that make coaching changes in the offseason, how long do you think it takes to fully implement your system, a coach's new system?
Well, that's an interesting question, Kevin. First of all, I don't think you ever fully implement your system. You're always adding to it. You're always tinkering with it. And for a new coach, what you're really doing is you're learning your team and adjusting your system as you go along to fit your talent.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pulls up. Rebounded by Wennington. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Kispert. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Heinrich from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Wennington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rollins the pass to Milton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Stolen by Kispert. To the wing on the left. Here's Rollins. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he's good on the second. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Now here's Heinrich.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Wennington, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's the 3. Here's Oakley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And right from the start, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The pass to Zubats. Oakley with some nice D. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. 6-point game. Hamilton gets to Oakley. Heinrich, right side.
なるように目指してますね。途中で諦めないよ。
Misses from short range. Pittsburgh leading by 6. The 19-foot shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
これからはいろんなゲー
He'll
ム
bring it up for the Washington Wizards, and Rip Hamilton gets the whistle. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
グラビティで
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter.
うっしいみたいになるな。
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Korver for 3. Traps in the tray. And now an 11-point Pittsburgh lead.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now here's Kispert, covered by Wiggins. Kispert with it. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hey guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And it's Pittsburgh holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively,
21.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Pittsburgh?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they capitalize in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second.
ベテランなんだよ。
Pass to Carrington. Covered by Wiggins.
エキスパートが中堅ぐらいになって。
Pittsburgh pulls it in. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins dishes to Marion. Back to Wiggins. Out to Marion. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Marion's got his second basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the inside. Here's Carrington. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
アンダーソンもつかんだったらよかったのに。
It's blocked.
ファールだろ。
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Rebounded by Marion. Pittsburgh leading by 14. And it's Wiggins missing. Unloads. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
The three from Korver drains it from beyond the arc. Korver's got 6 points.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
This is it to Kispert. Good work defensively by Marion. Outside Korver. They get a hand on it. Wizards trail by 15. Kerry Moglu. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for him.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. A stand the last few decades we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team.
Quickly is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with this.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. To the paint, Kerry Moglu. And that one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pavlovich passes to Heinrich. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Pass to Korver. Heinrich, right side. Marion outside. Fires it up. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Marion's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. The Wizards have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Korver passes to Portis. Here's Pavlovich. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. Kerry Moglu. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Pavlovich. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Wizards with possession. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pavlovich dishes to Korver. For 3. It's good from long range. Korver's got a pair of triples in the second now for Pittsburgh.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. There's the pass to Pavlovich. Fires the 3, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby.
おー、何してんだよ、ポーティス。観光おじさん。
Wizards trail by 13. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Heinrich. Here's Pavlovich. There's the 3. Rollins grabs the board. Down low. Here's Carrington. Kerry Moglu. And they'll get another chance. Here's Rollins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Passes it to Corbin. Offline from the top of the key. Wizards trail by 13. Kerry Moglu. Corbin pulls it in. Here's Marion. Nailed from three-point land. Marion's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And here they go. Here's Corbin. Pavlovich. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Pavlovich has got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Carrington. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stripped it away. Out to the wing. Here's Rollins, and he lays it straight in. He has 6. Pittsburgh leading by 16. Here's Marion. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Oakley.
And that's how you pick up second chance. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Ball stolen. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. For three, Heinrich. Washington with the rebound. Wennington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Milton. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Marion outside. Puts up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rollins the pass to Wennington. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Corbin. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Rollins. Rebound by Heinrich.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Takes the 3. And it's Marion. That time on the assist by Murray. Marion's got 17 now.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Murray against Rollins. Puts it up from 12. No good that time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Kerry Moglu. Corbin pulls it in. Corbin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray kicks to Heinrich. Pass to Rogers. Right wing. 4 seconds left. No good. Shot missing. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For Pittsburgh, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Definitely they need to get out from the three-point shooters and contest.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Rip Hamilton in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Marion out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, Pittsburgh leading by 23. Now the pass to Murray. Anderson kicks to Portis. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Hamilton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
He's covered by Murray. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Hamilton left side. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Wizards now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Passes it to Wennington. Clock at 4. Sarr. Washington needs to get a shot off here.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Murray kicks to Murray. Pittsburgh gets it back with a new 14. Portis can't get it to go.
Portis.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Murray outside. Here's Hamilton. And the 3 ball is good. Hamilton's got 30.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Fires away from outside. No good on that one. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Carrington. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
This is not how they wanted to start the 2nd half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Portis, the pass to Marion. No good on the 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. He's covered by Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Portis, and Wiggins is subbed in for Marion. Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Hamilton. Good on the 3-point shot. Hamilton's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
He's covered by Murray. Anderson with the block.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple. To the middle. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Here's Carrington. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carrington's got 13 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Murray with those second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins dishes to Oakland. Pass to Murray. The three from Korver. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Kicks it to Kispert. Over Wiggins. And they get it back.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Kispert, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one's good.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Here's Kolek. Scoreless thus far. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rollins the pass to Kispert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kispert's got 5 points so far. Oakley kicks to Korver. Lets the 3 fly. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Rollins. He has 6. Takes it inside. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. Here's Kolek. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Korver, no luck. And the Wizards with possession. Kispert finds Milton. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Korver against Milton. And Kyle Korver gets the 3. Korver's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Oakley against Rollins. Kispert wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside for Korver. Back to Wiggins. Pittsburgh working the ball around. And the pass to Oakley. The 3. Kolek, no good. Now the Wizards with it. Now Kispert. Wiggins with the rebound. Outside Korver. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Korver's got 10 points here in the second half. So it's Washington now. Driving in, Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Chris Anderson. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Lockers check in for Anderson. Portis comes in for Charles Oakley. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Andrew Wiggins. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Offensive rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Korver for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Korver's got 24.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Pittsburgh opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rogers. Kyle Korver is out there with Sasha Pavlovich. And it's Corbin in at the four-man position.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Korver against Monroe. Here's Pavlovich. Oh, good with the triple. Pavlovich has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Monroe looking around, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Marion's checked in.
Sean Marion.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Milton. Inside. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? He gets that one.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Zubac kicks to Middleton. To the paint. Intercepted. One-on-one fast break. The feed to Marion. And that's in. Nice feed on the play. Marion's got 19 points.
Marion.
The hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Pavlovich. Washington with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pavlovich with the bucket.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Milton lays it up and banks it in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Pavlovich. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. That one falls. Monroe's got 6 in the quarter.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Stolen by Middleton. Monroe outside to the middle. And finished off by McDaniel.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Milton. Rogers pulls it in. Rogers has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to Pavlovich. Three-pointer. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got 22.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems
戻りすぎてるマリオンが。
Here's Monroe. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Marion's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pavlovich, covered by Monroe. Here's Golick. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
That's tipped. To the inside. Here's Milton. That's another one for him. Fifth, just 7 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Middleton looking it over. Down low. Here's Monroe. A special move before the shot. Monroe's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Marion. And rebounded by McDaniels. Middleton outside. Milton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
A fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got his first points of the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Golick. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Marion's got 24 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Milton. Here's Zubats. The layup off target. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Here's Rollins. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Rogers passes to Pavlovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first. Oakley's checked in for Sean Marion. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Wennington, he's checked in for Monroe. Here's Milton. Knocked loose. Inside. And stolen by Song. Here's Wennington. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Off target with his 3. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Rollins. The putback. Pavlovich with the rebound. Pavlovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wiggins. Washington with the
こいつは
rebound.
スリー打てたわ。ウィギンズだっただろ
And they're on the break. A shot's good for
あの
Milton.
クソハゲかと思ってた
He's
わ
got 12 points here in the second half.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Sarr. Down low, here's Rollins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
From outside the arc. And it's Pavlovich missing. So it's the Wizards now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Pittsburgh.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
To the left side wing. Back to Wiggins. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Corbin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Rebounded by
Wiggins外すな
And here is Milton. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.
入ってもよくね、俺の選手。 やば。カズンズなんだ。ああね。誰ヒルか、ヒル。でかいなぁ、ヒルの。コビブラ。ハービング。おめえなんだ。ジェイソン・キッドじゃねえんだ。まあ、ドンチッチいればそうなるよな。あれなんだ。アンソニー・デイビスなんだ。デローザーン。総合に72なわけねえだろ。バンブリードもそのぐらいだろうな。ハーデン弱くなりすぎ。全部ハーデンやん。リラード独占状。ビルト・チェンバレンだよな、これはに関しては。誰やねん。あ、ジョーダンか。おめえか。45点なんだよね。 おう、1999年ドラフトか。1999か。じゃあ取れるな。終わり。